The story of rugby in South Africa begins in the late 19th century. The sport was introduced by British settlers in the 1860s, with the first recorded match taking place in 1862 in Cape Town. As different regions began forming their own clubs and competitions, the game quickly spread across the country. By 1889, the South African Rugby Football Board was established, marking the beginning of official governance for the sport. The first representative team, known as the Springboks, emerged soon after, laying the groundwork for a legacy that would span generations. The Springboks gained international recognition when they undertook their first tour of the British Isles in 1906. This tour not only showcased exceptional talent, but also helped solidify rugby as the national sport of South Africa. The team's success on the field garnered immense pride among South Africans, fueling a passionate rugby culture. In the decades that followed, South Africa's rugby continued to flourish. The Springboks won their first Test championship in 1937, further entrenching their status within the global rugby community. However, the history of South African rugby is inseparable from the country's complex socio-political landscape. During the apartheid era, rugby became a symbol of division. The sport was predominantly played by white athletes, leaving black players marginalized and excluded from the professional scene. Despite this segregation, black players continued to play at grassroots levels, forming their own leagues and teams. Rugby was a battleground for racial equality well before apartheid officially ended in the early 1990s. In 1995, history was made as South Africa hosted the Rugby World Cup, and the Springboks, led by captain Francois Pienaar, emerged victorious. The symbolic moment of Nelson Mandela, wearing the Springbok jersey, handing the trophy to Pienaar, united a nation. This event marked a turning point, showcasing rugby's potential to foster reconciliation in a newly democratic South Africa. Mandela famously stated, "Sports has the power to change the world," and rugby in South Africa became a conduit for healing and unity. Today, rugby has evolved into one of the most beloved sports in South Africa. It transcends race, culture, and socio-economic boundaries, drawing together fans from every walk of life. The annual Super Rugby tournament and the United Rugby Championship have also created community engagement at all levels.
Rugby is like a religion for us. On match days, you can feel the energy in the streets.
The Springboks are more than just a team. They're a part of our identity. Watching them play unites the whole country.
Rugby is a testament to South Africa's resilience and unity. From its roots to its rise as a force in world rugby, it reflects the complexities of a nation eager to adapt and evolve. As we look to the future, there's no doubt that rugby will continue to be a vibrant part of South African culture. If you enjoyed this journey through the history of South African rugby, think about subscribing to our channel for more sports history and culture content. Let us know your favorite rugby moment in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Thanks.